Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Amir Merchant from G.E.M.S Immigration Services. I am a licensed immigration advisor for New Zealand and a former migration agent for Australia, currently based at our head office in Auckland. On this channel, we share practical guidance on visa processes, immigration pathways, investment and citizenship options, and related topics to help you make informed decisions. If you are unsure about your visa options or planning your next step, consider subscribing and enabling notifications so you stay updated with the latest developments. What if your dream opportunity to perform, exhibit, collaborate, network, or participate in a major arts or music festival in New Zealand could collapse because you applied for the wrong visa category? And what if immigration officers start questioning whether your festival participation is really temporary entertainment activity or actually unauthorized work? Today we are covering one of the most exciting yet surprisingly misunderstood visitor visa pathways in New Zealand immigration, the Arts and Music Festival Visitor Visa Pathway. This category can involve musicians, singers, DJs, performers, dancers, visual artists, production crew members, festival guests, cultural participants, and entertainment professionals traveling to New Zealand temporarily for approved festivals, performances, exhibitions, events, and artistic activities. But here is the reality most people never hear. Creative industry visa applications are often examined much more carefully than ordinary tourist applications. Why? Because immigration officers need to determine whether you are genuinely visiting temporarily or whether your activities cross into employment, commercial performance, or long-term entertainment work requiring different authorization. And this is where many applicants unknowingly make serious mistakes. So in today's comprehensive video, we are going deep into the complete New Zealand Arts and Music Festival Visitor Visa application process for 2026. We are covering who qualifies, who does not qualify, invitation letter requirements, performer and artist documentation, sponsorship arrangements, financial evidence, festival participation rules, health and character requirements, travel planning, hidden immigration risks, common refusal reasons, social media issues, remote work confusion, and powerful strategies to strengthen your application from anywhere in the world. And trust me, some of the things we are discussing today could completely change the way you prepare your application because many applicants assume creative industry travel is simple. It is not always simple. Let's begin. First of all, what exactly is the Arts and Music Festival Visitor Visa Pathway? This pathway generally applies to people traveling temporarily to New Zealand in connection with arts, music, entertainment, cultural events, creative festivals, performances, exhibitions, competitions, collaborations, or similar short-term artistic activities. Now, here is the first major thing many people misunderstand. Not every artistic activity automatically fits inside visitor visa conditions. This is extremely important. Some activities may require separate work authorization depending on the nature of the event, payment arrangements, commercial structure, duration, and contractual obligations. And this is one of the biggest hidden mistakes applicants make. They assume all performances are treated like tourism. That assumption can create major immigration problems. Now let's talk about who may potentially qualify under visitor-related festival travel. This can include invited performers, guest musicians, cultural artists, exhibition participants, festival judges, short-term artistic collaborators, creative speakers, non-commercial participants, invited entertainers, and arts professionals attending approved temporary events. However, the exact visa category depends heavily on what you will actually do in New Zealand. That distinction matters enormously. Now, here is a very important reality check. Immigration officers are not just reading your invitation letter. They are assessing the entire nature of your visit. Will you be paid? Who is organizing the event? How long will you stay? Are contracts involved? Will ticket sales generate revenue connected to your role? Will you perform repeatedly across multiple locations? All of these factors matter. Now let's discuss the very first stage, securing a strong invitation or event participation letter. This is one of the most important documents in your application. A weak generic invitation can damage credibility immediately. A strong detailed invitation creates clarity. So what should the invitation ideally include? Your full legal name, your role in the festival or event dates, venue information, nature of your participation, whether accommodation or expenses are covered, who is funding the trip, contact details of the organizer, and confirmation that your participation is temporary. The stronger the documentation, the stronger your application becomes. Now let's talk about artists and performers specifically. This is where immigration assessments can become more detailed. If you are a professional musician, performer, dancer, entertainer, DJ, or creative professional, immigration officers may carefully examine whether your activities amount to commercial work. And this is why your application explanation matters enormously. Because if your visa category does not properly match your activities, delays or refusals can happen. Now let's move into the actual application process step by step. Step number 1 is preparing your identity documents, passport, photographs, travel itinerary, previous travel records if relevant. Now here is something many people underestimate. Passport validity matters a lot. Ideally, your passport should remain valid well beyond your intended departure date from New Zealand. Short validity passports can create airline issues, visa validity limitations, and travel complications. Next comes your professional and event-related documentation. This is where your application really starts to build credibility. Festival invitations, performance schedules, artist profiles, creative portfolios, social media profiles if relevant, press releases, event posters, participation confirmations, contracts if applicable, and supporting letters from organizers. Now, here is a powerful strategy many successful applicants use. They create a professionally organized evidence package instead of uploading random files. Remember this. Immigration officers process large numbers of applications every day. Applications that are organized logically are easier to assess and often create stronger credibility impressions. Now let's discuss financial requirements because this becomes extremely important. Immigration New Zealand wants confidence that you can financially support yourself during your stay. This may include bank statements, sponsorship evidence, festival funding arrangements, accommodation support, or evidence of personal savings. And here is one of the biggest mistakes applicants make. Sudden large deposits into bank accounts just before visa submission. This can immediately create concerns. Immigration officers prefer stable and genuine financial history rather than temporary account inflation. Now let's discuss sponsorships and funded trips. If the festival organizer or sponsor is paying for flights, accommodation, transport, or living costs, that should be clearly documented. Who pays for what should never be vague. Transparency matters enormously. Now, another very important point, health requirements. Depending on your nationality, travel history, and intended duration of stay, Immigration New Zealand may request medical examinations or chest x-rays. Some applicants assume short festival visits automatically avoid health requirements. Not always. Immigration officers can still request additional health information if necessary. Now let's talk about character requirements. New Zealand takes character assessments seriously. Criminal convictions, immigration breaches, fraudulent documentation history, deportation records, or security concerns may affect your application. And here is another hidden issue. If you previously breached visa conditions in another country, Immigration officers may examine your compliance history more carefully. Now let's discuss one of the most overlooked areas in creative industry applications, digital footprint consistency. Yes, immigration officers may sometimes review publicly available information, and this is where applicants accidentally create contradictions. For example, if your application says you are attending a small unpaid cultural festival, but your public promotions advertise a commercial international performance tour, that inconsistency may raise questions. Consistency across your online presence and application narrative matters. Now let's move into the online application process itself. Most applications are submitted online through Immigration New Zealand systems. And honestly, this is where attention to detail becomes critical. Double check names, double check passport numbers, double check dates, ensure scans are clear, use professional file names, upload complete documents, and avoid messy document submissions. Now, another major issue, translations. If your documents are not in English, proper certified translations are generally required, not self-translated summaries, not incomplete translations, not informal friend translations, professional certified translations. Poor translation quality can damage credibility immediately. Now let's discuss processing times. Processing times vary depending on application quality, security checks, document verification, nationality, seasonal demand, and festival timing. And here is something important many applicants overlook. Festival seasons can create high application volumes. So applying early becomes extremely important. Do not wait until the final weeks before the event. Now, another very important warning, do not book expensive non-refundable flights too early unless necessary. Many performers and artists emotionally rush into travel bookings before visa approval. If immigration delays occur, that can create enormous stress and financial losses. Now, let's discuss arrival in New Zealand. Even after visa approval, border officers still retain authority to assess entry upon arrival. This surprises many travelers. You should carry supporting documents while traveling, invitation letters, festival schedules, accommodation details, financial evidence, return tickets, and organizer contact information. Be prepared to answer questions calmly and professionally. Now let's discuss one of the biggest hidden risks, unauthorized work concerns. This is extremely important. Some festival-related activities may cross into employment territory depending on payment structures, contractual obligations, performance frequency, and commercial arrangements. So applicants must ensure the correct visa category is being used for their actual activities. This is one of the biggest mistakes creative professionals make. Now let's talk about social media because this area matters more than people realize. Creative professionals often promote performances online. That is completely normal, but your online promotion should align with your visa narrative. If your application claims one thing while your public promotion shows something completely different, immigration officers may question credibility. Now let's discuss travel history. Strong travel history can sometimes help demonstrate immigration compliance, especially if you previously respected visa conditions in countries with strict immigration systems. But lack of travel history does not automatically mean refusal. It simply means your application may need stronger supporting evidence in other areas. Now let's discuss family members. Some applicants may travel with partners or dependent children. Additional relationship evidence may then become necessary. Marriage certificates, birth certificates, joint financial evidence, accommodation arrangements, and proof of genuine relationships. Now, another hidden issue, overcomplicated applications. Some applicants upload hundreds of pages of unnecessary documents, thinking more paperwork equals stronger approval chances. Not true. Quality matters more than quantity. Relevant evidence matters more than random evidence. Professional organization matters more than document overload. Immigration officers appreciate clarity, not chaos. Now let's discuss practical strategies to strengthen your application dramatically. Provide a detailed explanation letter, include a strong festival invitation, show clear travel plans, provide organized financial evidence, demonstrate genuine ties to your home country, use professional document formatting, ensure translations are complete, maintain consistency across all records, and respond quickly to immigration requests. Now, let's discuss home country ties, because this is one of the most important hidden factors in temporary visa assessments. Immigration New Zealand wants confidence that you genuinely intend to leave after your temporary stay. Strong home country ties can include ongoing employment, business ownership, academic commitments, family responsibilities, property ownership, contracts, or future scheduled work outside New Zealand. The stronger your reasons to return home, the stronger your overall application profile becomes. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest psychological mistakes applicants make: assuming artistic talent alone guarantees visa approval. Immigration officers are not judging artistic quality, they are assessing immigration compliance, credibility, financial stability, and lawful intentions. That distinction is critical. Now, another important point: remote work confusion. Some creative professionals believe visitor visa conditions allow unrestricted online commercial work while in New Zealand. That assumption can become dangerous. Always understand the conditions attached to your visa category. Now let's discuss some of the biggest reasons arts and music festival related applications become weak. Number one, weak invitation letters. Number two, unclear event purpose. Number three, suspicious financial evidence. Number four, poor document organization. Number five, commercial work concerns. Number six, identity inconsistencies. Number seven, poor translations. Number eight, weak home country ties. Number nine, contradictory social media promotion. And number 10, generic copy-paste explanation letters. Now here is another important reality check. Every case is different. Different nationalities, different artistic roles, different festivals, different financial situations, different immigration histories, different sponsorship structures. So stop comparing your case to random people online. One artist may receive approval quickly, another may face extended verification checks. Every application is assessed individually. Now, before we finish, let's summarize the core success formula for a strong arts and music festival visitor visa application: a genuine festival purpose, a strong invitation letter, clear travel plans, transparent financial arrangements, professional documentation, strong home country ties, consistent information, and complete honesty. Those are the foundations of a strong case, because ultimately Immigration New Zealand is asking one key question: does this application clearly demonstrate lawful temporary festival-related travel under properly supported and genuine circumstances? If the answer is yes, your application becomes significantly stronger. And remember this: New Zealand hosts incredible cultural, artistic, and music events attracting talented people from all over the world. But successful travel begins long before the performance starts. It begins with proper immigration preparation, because one honest and well-prepared application is far more powerful than a thick folder full of random paperwork, and you have come to the right place to get all your visa applications sorted in a hassle-free and professional manner. If you found this video valuable, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, because we break down real immigration pathways, real strategies, and real insights, so you can make the right decisions without falling into common traps. And our expert team and associates can assist you to simplify this entire complex process and guide you from start to finish with complete peace of mind. Do get in touch with us now on our WhatsApp mobile number +642217860007. Also provide it in the comment section of this video, and we will get in touch with you as soon as possible. Your journey deserves the right start, and it starts with the right consultation. And now you have it. Thank you for watching.